Hey, um, yeah, it's getting a bit hard to talk and shit, so, uh, some lunatics having a party up the road, sound's vibrating and it's keeping my stepdaughter awake. All she can hear is vibration, boom, 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 boom. And these fuckers have been at it since, early this afternoon. Normally I know the pricks, they're from Melbourne. They party on, they normally crash about 11 o'clock, which is now, but it seems like they're going to have an all-nighter. So, drown around, I'll have a fucking movie night. And poor Tioni's been texting me saying, they bastard to keep me awake. And I said, look, can I just borrow your car? I'll just go and I know which house it is and I'll just drive through this front door and tell them to shut the fuck. She said, that'd be great, yeah. Violet salts everything. And I go, I know. Yes, Ryan, please do that, she said. That's the sort of thing Ryan would have done. Anyway, I just felt like, doing a stream because I got unlimited. I mean, I'd love to stream all night, but I know I'm going to fall asleep. But I do wake up every few hours, so I'll just go to show some movies anyway. This is one of my favourite movies. It was one of my favourite movies from when I was young. The Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price. Then they remade it the Omega Man with Charlton Heston, and then they remade it, I Am Legend, with Will Smith. That was fucked. But Omega Man was a pretty good adaptation of I Am Legend, because the original story by what's his name, Richard Matheson. Yeah. So the 60s and the 70s version, yeah, they're pretty good adaptations. Anyway, I just felt like watching this film again because I think it's very, well, it was very apt to how they, that 4 years of hell, they made out everything was going to end up like this. So the Crovens are going to wipe everyone, all humanity off the earth. Anyway, I don't know why I'm even. But yeah, I've got unlimited StreamYard and I haven't used it for a fucking weekend. Last time I did, yeah, it was pretty fucked on it. It wasn't that bad. Not as bad as the last one before that. Anyway, trying to keep it simple. Stupids. And there won't be any Gordons. I told Gordon come back when he's feeling a little bit better. It's not being very nice like that. Yeah. God, the mouse is fucked. I hate this new mouse and keyboard I got. It's the worst fucking thing. I'm going to go back to the old one because they run out of power. You got to keep them plugged in all the time. And it's mental, I'd rather batteries. God. What the fuck's that doing there? Anyway, great film. Vincent Price, one of my favourite actors. Vincent Price, Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee. They were my three favourites, I did like Boris Karloff was amazing, and yeah. No, mouse is dying on me. Fuck. I plugged it in for about 4 hours, but it's still not charged, It's jumping like a little jumping jack. Fuck. Anyway, it's going mental, this fucking mouse. I'm going to have to plug it in while this is playing and turn it off so it charges or something. And so, enjoy this great classic from 1964. My biggest regret, I never saw it at the movies back in the day, but anyway. That bloody lion and whatever that name. Anyway, I better mute. Shit, I just about stopped the stream because the mouse went on to end stream and I always pressed because it just jumped there. Hell yeah.
Is that all it has been since I inherited the world? Only 3 years. Seems like 100 million. Yeah, I own the world. An empty, dead, silent world. More of them for the pit. Every day there are more of them. They live off the weak ones and leave them for the pit. KOKW calling. Come in. KOKW calling. I'm on international frequency. Come in. They can't bear to see their image. It repels them. I need more mirrors. And this garlic's lost its pungency. There was a time when eating was pleasurable. Now it bores me. Just fuel for survival. I'll settle for coffee and orange juice this morning. But first, there's my life transitor. I'd better replace that garlic. More. Lots more. Better stop off and get them. I can't afford the luxury of anger. Anger can make me vulnerable. It can destroy my reason, and reason's the only advantage I have over them. I've got to find where they hide during the day. Uncover every one of them. Now, where did I finish off yesterday? Madison Street to 31st Avenue. 11 kills. Over 3 years. And there's more than half the city I haven't searched. They're perfect. Just wide enough to keep the flesh apart so their body seal can't function. And how many more of these will I have to make before they're all destroyed? They want my blood. It's their lives or mine. I still get squeamish. Wait, that garlic. I'd better put it back where it belongs. I can't live a heartbeat away from hell and forget it. I'm out of gas. That means one more stop I'll have to make. I can get rid of them later. Right now, I'm out of gas. still fresh. But I'll take only what I need. They've got to last. They can wait, too. I've got my life to worry about. Those mirrors have to be replaced before dark. Square blocks to search. How many of them still exist? How long will I have to keep up this search? I haven't much time left. It'll be dark in an hour. And now, 12 long hours before the sun will rise and drive them back to darkness.
Morgan, come out. Come out. Morgan, come out. Come out.
Another day. Another day to start all over again. Verge. Verge. God, how I miss you. The sun's already set. They'll be everywhere.
It's Morgan. Get him. Morgan! Do you hear, Morgan? Morgan! Do you hear, Morgan?
3 years. Hey, Verge. Verge.
Yes? Oh, no. My makeup. My hair.
Hey, where is everybody? All I can see
Hi,
is...
Ben.
Oh.
I can hear children, but I can't see any children.
Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben! Hey, look at how I'm crazy. Ben, Uncle
Kathy.
Ben, Uncle Ben! Where'd you bring me?
Open them and see. Open them and
Oh,
see.
come, come.
Kathy. I get a fun here. Right? I'm gonna fun
Take a look at this.
It's highly theoretical, Ben.
Theoretical. Do I have to remind you that theory is a beginning of solution?
Is Europe's disease carried on the wind? Is it, Ben?
Could be.
And if it is,
It isn't, Verge.
is that what you really think, or just what you'd like to think,
I
Robert?
cannot accept half-baked theories that sell newspapers. I'm a scientist, not an alarmist.
You're whistling past the graveyard.
Is that a commentary on my work at the lab?
We both know how hard you've worked.
I'm sorry, Ben. I just can't accept the idea of universal disease.
Uncle Ben, you promised to show us card tricks.
All right, Kathy. Who can resist that face? All right. Card tricks. Card tricks.
Robert, is it possible this germ or virus could be airborne?
Anything is possible, Verge. The best brains in the world have been running through this thing with a fine-tooth comb. The germ is visible under a microscope, but it's not like any bacilli ever known.
In what way?
It can't be destroyed by any process we've been able to uncover.
But with the whole world trying, there must be a solution.
Hey, Mommy, when are you gonna cut the cake?
Right now, our problem is to cut that cake.
Hey, Mommy! Hey, Mommy!
Coming, coming.
The wind wake you up?
It always does.
How do you feel?
I'm all right.
Oh, don't get up, honey.
I'm not sick, Bob. I'll make
You don't
breakfast.
have to.
I'll be all right. Go on and read your paper.
All right. Oh, sweetheart, look, if you don't feel well, please go back to bed.
I'm just a little tired, that's all. I wish somebody would find a vaccine.
It's all we're working on at the lab, Verge. Maybe you better not send her to school today.
All right. You think you should go to work?
I have to.
Oh, Bob. Bob. I'm so frightened.
Everything's gonna be all right. Right, sweetheart.
Well,
The bacilli are multiplying.
that kicks the bone marrow theory in the head.
This specimen shows a higher white count than when I put it on the slide. Those cells are still living, Dr. Mercer, off one another.
There has to be an answer. You heard that all communications are ended outside the continental limits?
Yes, I heard.
That leaves it in our laps. So we keep trying. Where's Cortland?
Well, he should be here by now.
You two stay on this virus theory until I decide it's exhausted.
Right.
Yes, sir?
Morgan will fill you in.
All right, sir. And what did the great man of science have to say today? More of the usual?
Oh, he's trying, Ben, just like the rest of us.
And nothing works. The streets are swarming with truckloads of bodies that they're throwing into that god-awful pit. And the dedicated Dr. Mercer goes on with his plodding, unimaginative approach.
You have a better idea?
Maybe. At least it involves imagination.
Ben, it's as simple as this. An unknown germ is being blown around the world. It's highly contagious and it's reached plague proportions.
And you don't believe some of the dead have come back?
Now, let's get to work.
And why are they burning the bodies? Why don't they bury them?
Because it's the best known way to control the contagion, to keep the germ from spreading.
That's what we've always believed, at any rate.
You'd prefer us to believe in vampires?
If they exist, yes. There are stories being told, Bob.
By people who are out of their minds with fear.
Maybe. But there are too many to be just coincidental. Stories about people who have died and have come back.
They're stories, Ben, stories.
And why are the infected people always so tired in the daytime? Why can't they stand the sunlight? Why are they only seen at night?
Come here. Look.
I know as well as...
Look. Now, is this bacilli or isn't it?
It doesn't alter.
And this bacilli is found in the blood of every infected person, or isn't it?
To show me germs is not to refute these stories, Bob. Point is, if there are vampires, they exist in spite of these germs.
Come on, let's get to work.
And until further notice, this station will continue its around-the-clock coverage of this national disaster. And now, we switch you to the state capitol, where His Excellency, the Governor, is speaking from the Executive Mansion.
Further, I have, in conjunction with the federal government, declared this state to be a disaster area. The public health is dependent on bodies of the deceased being burned. You must notify the health department immediately if you have a plague victim in your home. Under no circumstances should you gather public. In view of the dire emergency that exists, I intend to...
Anything new?
Huh? No, nothing new. Nothing.
Mommy, where are you? Mommy, I can't see. Mommy.
I'm going to call the doctor.
I said no. Verge, there's nothing they can do.
We can't just let her lie there.
Well, this way she has a chance. If you call a doctor, he'll report it. Do you want that?
Mommy, help me. Mommy. Mommy, please help me. Mommy, help me.
How can you be so sure she's...
Blindness is one of the symptoms. You're not to call a doctor under any circumstances. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
Mommy. Mommy. Mommy, where are you?
I've got to pick Ben Cortman up on the way to the lab. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
Who's there?
It's me, Ben. We're late. Ben, what's the matter with you?
Nothing, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Ben, look, let's talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about. You think I'm out of my mind. You laughed at me and my theory. You might be one of them.
Ben, look, you're ill. You ought to see a doctor.
No doctors. You take care of your life, I'll take care of mine. Now get away from here. You understand? Get away from here!
If you're looking for anybody but me, forget it.
Are they all gone?
That's right.
Is there any hope from the latest reports?
No, not yet. But believe me, Morgan, we'll find an answer.
When, Doctor? We need it right now. I need it.
You're the only one who wasn't afraid to come here today.
What's going to happen, Dr. Mercer? Is everybody in the world going to die before someone finds the answer?
No, I don't think so. I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
All right, let's roll.
When? When?
I called a doctor. I had to.
I told you not to call anyone.
Mom, she was blind. She couldn't see. She kept reaching out her hands, groping for me. And then, all of a sudden, she was gone. And they came in. I tried to stop them. They took her.
I saw a truck out there. Was that it? Was it?
I'm sorry, lady. There's nothing I can do. Let that truck through. Get out of the way. Get back, folks. Nobody's allowed out there. Please, all of you, get behind those lines. Look sharp there. Move. Move along. Make way for that truck. Make way. Hey, you, mister! Come back! Come back!
Did this truck just come in from Market Street? Did this truck just come in from Market Street?
Mister, I don't know.
Hey, you don't belong in here. Get out. I said get out.
I want my daughter.
Mister, a lot of daughters are in there, including my own.
Mom! Mom, I can't see! I can't see! Mom!
Verge,
Birch. No. I won't let them put you there, Virch. I promise. I won't let them put you there. Who is it? Who's there?
Robert. Robert. Robert.
Morgan! We're going to kill you, Morgan! Morgan! You hear? Morgan! Morgan! Do you hear, Morgan? Morgan! Do you hear, Morgan?
If Cortman thinks he can get to me by destroying my car, his wits are getting dull. This convertible would be nice. Probably handles well. But I can't think of comfort. There was a time when I shopped for a car. Now I'm looking for a hearse. This station wagon will have to do.
Alive. It's alive. Wait! Don't run away! Come back here! Don't run away! Come back! Come back here!
Wherever he is, I've got to find him. If I have to search every street, every house, every alley, every inch of this town, I've got to find him.
Come back! Hey, boy, where are you? Where are you, pal? Come here.
They're dead. They've been staked. But these are made of iron. That's wood. Like mine. Someone else is alive in this world. But where are they? Where are they hiding? How many are there? Where did they come from? Why haven't I seen them?
This is Robert Morgan. If somebody can hear me, answer me. For God's sake, answer me. This is KOKW calling. KOKW calling. Answer me.
So you finally decided to come back. It's all right, boy. Good boy. Oh, don't worry, boy. You're going to be all right. Yes, you are. There, now we've got you all cleaned up. You're gonna feel better. Gonna put you down here now and you can rest. Got you all cleaned up. There you go. Rest. Oh. You know they're out there, don't you? You poor, driven thing. Everything's gonna be all right. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. You're going to get better. We're gonna have lots of happy times together. You'll see, everything's gonna be fine. What's the use?
Wait, I'm not gonna hurt you. Can't you understand? Wait. Wait. I'm not going to hurt you. Wait. 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 I couldn't be out here in the daylight if I was one of them. You know that they can't come out until sundown. Do you want to come with me or do you want to face them?
You feeling better?
Yes,
Would you like a cup of coffee?
thank you. You seem very well organized here.
Yeah.
My name is Ruth Collins. I was married. I lost my husband. You are alone? You were married.
Yes.
Children?
A daughter.
What are you doing? Please stop, please. Stop it, please. You're making me sick.
Why do you turn
Please.
away?
Please.
Why do you turn away? You are infected.
No.
Infected systems are allergic to garlic.
You think I'm one of them?
You will be.
You've made up your mind just because I...
You can't change the facts by talking.
Facts? What facts? That I got sick? I've had a sensitive stomach all my life. I saw my husband killed, torn to pieces right in front of our house. I've been wandering ever since, hiding at night, not eating more than scraps, sick with mourning, sick with fear, unable to sleep. Then you shout at me. You chased me across a field, hit me, dragged me to this house. And to top it all, when I get sick because you shove a piece of reeking garlic in my face, you tell me I'm infected.
Where are
Let
you
me
going?
go.
You can't go out there. It's almost sunset.
Let me go,
You
I
can't
said.
go out there now. In a few
I
minutes,
don't
the streets
care.
will be full
Let
up.
me go.
At
I don't
least let me give you a
care.
blood test.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You must be hungry. I'll fix you some dinner. You know, you should eat.
I can't. You seem used to them.
Oh, as much as anybody could be. I'm not frightened of them anymore, if that's what you mean. Oh, I protect myself against them, but only because there's so many. Individually, they're weak, mentally incompetent, like animals after a long famine. If they weren't, they surely would have found a way of breaking in here a long time ago.
Come out, Morgan.
Hear that? That's Ben Cortman. He was my friend.
Your friend?
He was like a kid brother. If I could find him and destroy him.
But you said he was your friend.
When I find him, I'll drive a stake through him, just like all the others.
But you lived through all this. Do you know why?
Perhaps I was chosen. That's a laugh. Or perhaps it's because a long time ago when I worked in Panama, I was bitten in my sleep by a bat. My theory is that the bat had previously acquired the vampire germ. By the time it entered my blood, it had been strained and weakened by the bat system. As a result, I have immunity. Well, it's only a guess, but it's all I have to go on.
You don't think that I'm immune, do you?
It's a simple matter to find out whether you are or not.
What will you do if I am infected? Cure me? You don't have to answer. I know as well as you do. It's incurable.
There might be a way. If not of killing the germ, at least of containing it, keeping it from spreading. If I had the equipment, the time.
Which you don't.
You are one of them.
I was. And without that injection, I'll be one again.
What do you mean? You found a solution?
That's right. Exactly as you said it could be. I take that for it.
What is it?
Defibrinated blood plus vaccine. The blood feeds the germ. The vaccine keeps it isolated and prevents it from multiplying. We've had it for some time now.
We?
There are quite a number of us.
And I thought you were alone. I was going to cure you. Does that amuse you?
No.
Now, I want the truth. I want all of it. Why are you here?
To find out if you know any more than we do. You know far less. We're alive. Infected, yes, but alive. We're going to reorganize society. Do away with all those wretched creatures who are neither alive nor dead. Start everything all over again.
And you want me to join?
You can't join us. You're a monster to them. Why do you think I ran when I saw you? Even though I was assigned to spy on you. Because I was so terrified of what I'd heard about you. You're a legend in the city, moving by day instead of night. Leaving as evidence of your existence bloodless corpses. Many of the people you destroyed were still alive. Many of them were loved ones of the people in my group.
I didn't know.
Is there any way you can get out of here?
What do you mean?
They're coming after you tonight. That's why I was sent here. To prevent you from resisting them. I'm supposed to keep you here. Until they come.
To kill me.
Yes.
Your new society sounds charming.
The beginning of any society is never charming or gentle.
And you pretended to be shocked at my violence. Well, what are you waiting for? Why don't you go on and use it? Get it over with. Use it. Get it over with.
Now you know. What are you going to do? are you doing?
It's already done.
What?
Look. Look. You see? It worked, Ruth. The antibodies in my blood worked. My blood has saved you, Ruth. Do you know what this means? You and I can save all the others. We won't be alone. We'll never be alone again.
You are sure?
Wait. Don't be afraid. Where are you
I've
going?
got to get out of here. Tell them you're not a
You
threat
can't
to us.
go out there.
You
You
can save all
wouldn't
of
get
us.
10 feet.
When they come here, there won't be time for questions and answers. They'll come to kill. For God's sake, Robert, let me go. Oh, Robert, please.
Ruth, look, tomorrow.
Please. Robert.
Tomorrow, Ruth. Tomorrow will be
No.
all right.
Robert, no. Robert.
Yes, Ruth.
But if this doesn't last?
But it will. I've already checked it under the microscope. Wait, I'll show you. I'll prove it to you. I'll check it again. Ruth, just take a look at this. This will prove it to you. Ruth, there's no change. I've double checked.
Robert!
Ruth. Ruth!
Robert!
Ruth, get away from her! Are you all right? Are you all right?
Run, Robert! Robert, run! Run! They've got to kill you, Robert. Run! Run!
Up there!
There he is.
Wait! You don't understand! Wait!
Get him! Get him! the block. Move! Move! This way. Hey, over here. This way. Got her outside. Stand back.
There he is, in the church. Over there. Freaks. All of you. All of you freaks. Mutations.
Hold it.
You're freaks. I'm a man. The last man.
Robert.
They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me.
I didn't know. Don't cry. There's nothing to cry about. We're all safe now. All safe.
Yeah, so that's movie night tonight. I thought I had enough energy to show another film, but I don't. I'm going to have to crash out. There. Anyway, hi Joe, King, Frank, everyone else. God bless. Good night. And yeah, this was a cautionary tale about vaccines and stuff. No, I love that film. I don't quite remember. The ending was totally different than I remember. Yeah, this is weird. And yeah, I don't remember the film ever ending like that. But anyway, Joe, oh yeah, I should be well in another week or two. Apparently, this new virus they sprayed on us lasts 3 to 4 weeks, and everyone I know is got it. Is fucked. This is the worst fucking thing I've ever known. Like, I made 6 like this for fucking 7, 8 years ago, and it wasn't this bad. Anyway, it's the worst I've known in my entire life, this fucking flu. I've had so many fucking lemons. God, I must have had 50 lemons in the last week and a half. It's still not stopping it. I'm just about out of my honey. French Island honey I got. I've used I still had 3/4 of the tub, but I've almost used it all now. Honey, lemon, the garlic cigar. That movie we just watched made me realise I haven't had enough garlic. And I'm gonna go buy some garlic tomorrow and just eat cloves and cloves of it, because the way I feel like our whole town has been besieged by vampires and they're sneaking in, sucking our fucking blood and killing us slowly. I don't know what sounds like. But, yeah, it's the worst fucking virus I've ever fucking known in my life. And I know they sprayed it from the air because they realised that all these healthy people like me didn't get the COVID and it pissed them off. So the Zionists thought, nah, we're gonna make these people suffer who didn't buy the fucking comply by bullshit story. So now we're gonna fucking make them suffer. So anyway, I don't know if I'll survive this virus. It's really designated to take out all the old people in society now and make life hell for the younger people. Tony's been sick for 3 weeks. Kiva 4 weeks. Babies have been sick for fucking 4 weeks. It's just mental. But most people go, oh no, it's just not just the fucking flu, this thing. This is evil. Personified fucking evil. Anyway, I constantly out of breath. And today, I should have filmed it. I should have fucking filmed it. But the whole sky, it was like this ribbon. It was like, you know, the whole sky was like this patiny, ribbony, fucking, it's just covering the whole sky. Beautiful sunny day, but nah, that was fucking making it cold. As soon as that shit went over, just sat there for the next until fucking night time. Everything went cold, and that's when I found it hard to breathe. Well, since lunchtime they sprayed us, and yeah, it's death from above. They're really slow killing us, and yeah, I'm sure they're spraying this fucking new virus on us. Because every single fucking person I know is sick from it. And during COVID time, nothing like this. Most people I knew were healthy. Anyway. Yeah. No. Fuck, man. It's a Holocaust. The Jews are killing us. They're killing the Palestinians. And they're using a different method to kill all the other people they hate. They hate all Christians, Muslims, Jews, Hindus. Every single fucking race on earth except them they hate, and they want us to die and die slowly and painfully as we fucking can, because they're all Satanist fucking synagogues of the fucking devil. Those cunts killed their own Messiah, Jesus. And yeah, it's really shown. Those fucking evil parasite fucks that have fucking destroyed this whole fucking planet the last 500 years. What do I know? I'm just some cunt in a caravan. Fuck. But these cunts are slow killing us. I've been doing it for many years with the fucking pharmaceuticals and aspartames and the fluorides, and now they're spraying us with all the shit they fucking can, cunts. What do I know? I'm just a cunt in a caravan. Not all Jews are bad, kids. Like, not all cops are bad either. There are some good cops and some good Jews who don't wish genocide upon the whole population of Earth. They're far few between. And, yeah. Anyway, apparently the Jews hated Superman. Netanyahu bombs Catholic Church. Apologises, a chum. English fight back against crazy fatigues. We're all sick of it. Fucking hell. Okay, let's watch a bit of this. Oh, hang on.
Get up to on a daily basis. Like the story on the screen there, this guy punched his own mum in the face over some bloody stank chicken. I don't know what stank chicken is. Maybe she deserved the punch in the face. We've got some people fighting back against these fatiguers. We've got some fails, some getting wrecked. But as I always say, first up, if you want to help me out, hit the like button. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button as well. Help me get to 290k, because I'm struggling here. But not as much as Stephen Colbert. His show has been given the axe. He's gone, he's done, he's dusted. Good riddance to bad rubbish. The first story is from the UK, where now they've classified air as being racist. But let's get to these people fighting back against the fatiguer. So this happened on the tube at Highbury and Islington. And that name takes me back to Monopoly. Go back to the old school Mayfair, Park Lane, Angel, Islington. You got King's Cross, Marylebone. But as you can see there, the kid is on the ground. What happened was the guy in the tan pants was holding that kid, and then the fatiguer, this guy here, punched this guy who was holding this baby, and the baby was dropped. Check this out. Okay, so that was the fracas, the brouhaha, the incident. Women, right, women, if you're watching this, if you ever see something like that going down and you're in the area, do two things. Shut the fuck up. 2, stay the hell out of it. Let the guys sort it out. You're not adding anything of value to a situation like that. You're just making things worse, so stay the hell out of it. So let's watch it again. And I don't know what the hell he was trying to do here. Like, what the hell is that? What? Look at that. Mortal Kombat Liu Kang bicycle kick. What the hell's going on? And this stupid woman. God. If the guy's going to get his head kicked in, so be it. That's the way it goes down. Don't punch a guy holding a kid. It's pretty simple stuff. And I was looking at the guy here in the... This guy here. I think this guy might have had a knife on him in his pocket that he was about to pull out around there. I think that could be a knife there. I'm not sure. But the point is that people in the UK, people in Ireland, people in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the US, Germany, Sweden, Italy, Spain, We're all sick of this bullshit. We're all sick of badly behaved minorities. I mean, obviously I'm not saying that there's no other crime going on. But why would you import people that have a higher incidence of committing crime? Why would you do that? If you're going to import anyone, you have to. Why do you import more women and children? Instead of just single dudes who are just going to cause trouble. They don't speak the language. They go on welfare for years, being a burden on the taxpayer, and that also affects hospital waiting lists. And it's completely understandable that people are angry about this. Governments are not listening. Politicians are turning a blind eye to some of the horrific crimes that are going on committed by immigrants. We've got this one from the US.
Fuck you!
Knocked him the fuck out. This was the one who was insulting the children who died in the Texas flood. But all you have to know is that this woman is pure garbage. But the thing is that now she's trying to play the victim because someone apparently is after her.
TikTok. Right now, today, July 12th, 2025, there is this man and several other people who are driving around right now looking for my house. They're on live. They're also looking for my farmer's market. They're trying to intimidate me, harass me, and possibly unalive me. And I need y'all to understand how serious this is. This is not a joke. And y'all also need to understand that this is not about those children. Okay? They are using that as a shield just to exercise their racism and white supremacy. That is it.
No, it isn't. No one cared about this person until she said the stuff she said. But being a typical low IQ individual, she can't accept responsibility. She can't.
Okay? It has never been about those children. This is about white supremacy, period. Okay? These people are trying to find me. They've already doxed me. I need y'all to understand, if this is one of my last videos, then so be it.
And again, the typical victim narrative, white supremacy, yes, slavery, Trayvon Martin, whatever his name was, George Floyd, Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X, but Martin Luther King Jr., bring him up just for the sake of it. Chuck in Mother Teresa and the Dalai Lama and a bit of, and then the Indian one, what's his name again? Dalzim, something. And the thing is that the irony of it all is that she's married to a white guy. But let's go back to the UK, to Manchester. Manchester off of Bainbridge Street. And we have some footage of an alleged peeping Tom. So the UK is importing people like this. And a news story just came out in the past day or so that the UK is importing 24,000 Afghans. 24,000. I mean, I can't foresee any problems with that at all. It's going to be perfectly fine. There's not going to be any, sexual attacks on women in the UK. None of that's going to happen. All get jobs in about a week. They'll be valued members of the community. It'll be happy days, kumbaya. And they're the group that, according to stats in other European countries, are one of the worst offenders in terms of attacks on women. But they think it's a good idea to import 24,000 people, a Muslim war-torn country. The UK is cooked. Hope you're having a good day. And as I always say after that, get the hell out of my stinking house.
Yeah, I just had to get rid of some cunt that is here over and over and over again, putting shit on absolutely everything I show. Oh, God. Fuck him, I think Puck brought him here. Blimey. Yeah, blimey, go fuck off and die, fucker. You fucking maggot. Like, the cunt has been here for months. Just said a nice word. Anyway, he's fucking banned. Where's Gords and Pucky? Meh. Get fucked, idiot. Fucking cunt. So, anyway, where's YouTube? Oh, there it is. Yes. Yeah, God, I've been totally attacked since I've been sick. It's like, hey, get sick, let's go fucking attack him like Gordon has. Yeah, Gordon's been the worst. Oh, God, did that fucking cunt let me have it for being sick? How dare you be sick, cunt? You're not sick, fucker. Show a fucking stream, cunt. Let us on. Do you weak backer? You won't go even die because you pretend you're sick. And he's talking about how many dogs are going to kill me granddaughters. And I'm going to give me grandchildren drugs or something. I don't know. Just a fucking psychopath in the end. Fuck you, Gordon, forever. You fucking evil cunt. You know, I'm having a nice life and he wants to make it into a sick, evil fucking thing or something. Hey, I can't have a kid having a good time. I'm going to totally fucking derail him every fucking way I can, you fucking cunt. Then I got this blimey fuck who's constantly always putting shit on me. Let alone Puck trolling me every fucking day of the week, but yeah, I'm used to that, but so really, you know, it's getting to a point where I don't even think I'll bother streaming anymore because most of the people are fucking evil fuckers who I don't know where they come from, you know, are they fucking murdering, serial killing fucking pedophiles or what, you know? Sometimes wonder. Yeah. How many bodies are you buried, Puck? Out in the bush. And Gordon. Blimey. Anyway. You know, I'm not feeling too good, but it seems to be the time to pick on me when I'm not well, and yeah, I've had the whole fucking gang bash me. And they just want to bring me down and destroy me any which way they can. Anyway, let's watch videos.
Mr. Coney! Mom, what's that?
Nothing. Just get in the car. Let's go.
Who did that?
Come on.
No,
Get in right now. Let's go.
Did you paint it or something?
Move it. Seatbelt on right now. Put your seatbelt on.
Painted over it.
this is like,
This is the most that a Zionist has to fear, or a Jewish person has to fear. This is it. This is the attack that we. This is why the Jews can't be safe, is because there might be some graffiti on their garage door. Heaven forbid. Amazingly, they still have their homes. Their car wasn't bombed while she dropped her kids off at school. The school wasn't bombed. It's amazing. When you think about it, that's more than could be said for whatever entity funds the Foundation to Combat Anti-Semitism. This is another example of liberals pearl-clutching at words, damage to property, while whitewashing and normalizing the senseless slaughter of hundreds of thousands of people and what the international institutions that administer international laws conclude is the destruction in whole or in part of an entire civilization, which is known as a genocide. So in the age, when was this? This was released 2 years ago, probably just after October 7th, you know? But hey, you know, God forbid Zionists feel uncomfortable in America. Also, we don't need to talk about the commonality of Nazis and Zionists. I'm sure a Zionist is the one that did that graffiti. You know what I mean? Another false flag. Psych, it was the mom. It's like, let's do the sequel to this infomercial where it's like the mom going out at 3 a.m. and she's like, "Oh my God, look what they did to our house." You say you got this ad while watching one of my videos? Oh my God.
That's great. Nah, Joe, I'd have never thought of you as evil. You're a good man. You've done your stuff. You got the shit done. You're not a lazy cunt like other people on the internet. Anyway. There you go. Well, I might put a link in just for Joe. Anyone else, fuck off. I only want to talk to Joe. Anyway, Joe, if you're up for it. Yeah, I don't know what time it is there. It's probably late. And, yeah. There you go. Anti-Semitic. Oh, it's the funniest comment. Anti-Semitic. It's just so fucking silly. It's like a made-up word that includes only one persons on Earth. They're the only ones who are allowed to claim that. Oh, there's a matter. Oh, there's this. You know, we're genociding, but white people hate us all of a sudden. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why Iran bombed us after we bombed them? That's not meant to happen. They're meant to take it like bitches. You know? Why is it the countries retaliate when we bomb the shit out of it and slaughter them and torture them? And did they get upset? What? We're God's chosen people. Jehovah choose us. And we can do any fucking thing we want on fucking earth because we're the chosen. Fucking. What a fucked world we live in. Where a certain race can do whatever the fuck they want on earth. Hey, here's my best buddy.
Hey, bud. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, it looks beautiful.
You sound like shit.
Oh, I am. I have got long to go, but I'm making the best of it.
You're at least making another night. Holy shit.
God, it looks nice there, Joe. You're in high definition.
Oh, it's cloudy as hell. You don't see the sky at all.
Yeah. No, we had all these beautiful sunny day, and then all this ripply, popcorny, fucking fake clouds come over and fucking froze everything over all of a sudden again. I'm so sick of geoengineering, Joe. I just want to.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just destroying crops and plants and people's health. I'm drinking a beer for the first time in a week. Oh, wow, it's hitting me. It's just to cool me throat. Oh, wow, look at him. Little baby. Joe, it's frozen. Hang on. Oh, look at him. Oh, little babies. Little chickies. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, hello, chickies. Oh, chickens. You beautiful little babies. You're going to grow up to be good egg layers. Oh. Hey, man, so many times where I've had little baby chickens and oh, they're so cute. They do. They make, they melt your heart, these little buggies.
Ugly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, get that out of here. Eat no more.
Hey, was that Ollie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is as far as we got so far.
Oh, fuck, you're doing well. Like, so many people would be jealous, Joe.
Yeah.
They don't have those skills,
Oh, it's pretty rough. Hey, it's not perfect. It's not perfect at all, but there comes a point where I was like, fuck it.
It's so well built. It's like, Norman Bates Hotel there. It's just like a hotel for chickens, but this is where chickens to for recovery, where they can go and get off addiction and some chickens have addictions to eating innocent animals and oh wow, yeah, I can't wait to go live there. No, but Joe, like, are you going to have them all separated? But you don't need to.
Yeah, they will be.
Yeah.
They will be.
But
that's what I'm going to work on today. Here's the linoleum.
That's like foam stuff. Is that for the walls?
Nah, it's for the floor. It's for this part.
But that'll get covered in chicken shit, won't it? Oh.
For the floor.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Jim says it'll make a perfect racing pigeon loft.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
No.
buy ladder today.
I had a mate who had racing pigeons. Oh, they were so cute. They'd always come home.
Yeah. Never had a pigeon.
No. Oh, like, to
I
me,
don't think many people have.
Pigeons were the silliest birds on earth, right? To me, they were stupidest. But I have changed my mind on that. They aren't that stupid after all. Yeah. The ones here are, though, they're so flighty. The bush pigeons here, as soon as they see you, they flutter. Like, you walk along, they suddenly there's big loud fluttering, and you go, what the fuck? And it's these pigeons getting freaked out because you're walking past, and like, hey, you fucking idiots, I'm not gonna hurt you, you know, you scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah. That's funny.
I know. So they don't need to panic, but they always do. What? Bush pigeons, anyway. City pigeons, they're totally different. They're so brazen. They come right up to you. They don't give a fuck. I met a whole heap of city pigeons a few years back, and I was like amazed how so social they were. It's like, wow, they're nothing like the bush pigeons. Yeah, I was talking to them, and yeah. So, you know, all birds are smart, really, in their own way.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of mine inside, they got kind of a bird brain.
Yeah. My magpies, they've been around every day lately, you know.
Oh,
I had
that's
the
cool.
magpies here yesterday, and or was it the day before? And I'm going, hey, Kiva, come say hello to my magpie friends. And little Kiva comes running up to them. And they jump up on the fence, but they still stay there looking at her. And she's waving at them, hello. It's just so beautiful.
That's cool.
Yeah. She
That's
got to meet some echidnas the other day, you know, like 2 echidnas. Spiny
What's that?
Annie. They're those spiny things we have, you know, that eat ants.
Oh,
And
okay.
they're really beautiful animals. They're just so harmless. And these ones weren't even trying to get away. They were just being chill.
Right.
Normally they'll dig themselves into a tree root so you can't get them, you know, and they dig and then they're covered in dirt. And you can't get them. Once they grab hold of a tree root, you cannot pull them out. Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
But, you know, some echidnas just cruise along and they're not scared.
Uh-oh. A lot of digging. He starts his job next week.
I'm so glad I see you go.
Yeah.
Joe.
No,
Gordon,
he starts his first.
Gordon's been a real.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Gordon's been a real asshole lately, I'll tell you. Oh, fuck, I've never seen. He's the worst he's ever been at the moment. Oh, fuck. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. We all have our moments. I've had a moment with you twice.
Yeah. I told him to fuck off.
Twice in 8 years ain't that bad. Not that bad. Twice in 8 years.
Oh, yeah.
It's been about 8 years.
Yeah, we did have a couple of blues, didn't we? But
yeah. Then we apologized within 3 days, though. What's the big deal?
Yeah. I can only remember 2 of them. Yeah.
That's what I said. I think there's only been twice in 8 years.
Yeah. Yeah. No big deal. Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, it was more of a miscommunication than it was anything.
Yeah. Exactly.
About 18 beers in.
In the end, it's like, we're arguing about? Fuck.
Must be bedtime. That's all I know. Must be bedtime.
Yeah, he got why Joe was a cunt.
That happens. It happens. No, not too much going on. I'm going to take off here probably within a half hour, run to town. I got, I think, about 45 latches to buy. About 45 latches.
Wow.
Maybe more. I'm not sure. I think 45 should do it. So
good. Joe, I built a hen house out of just posts and corrugated iron.
I could have did that, but I got to look at it. So I wanted something kind of decent.
Oh, I did build some nice little nesting places for them, but
yeah.
But yeah, I miss my hens actually. God, they were good times. You know, they used to really relax me. I'd go in the hen house, have a few beers with the music. I had speakers in there. I had speakers all over the property, so I'd put on music and you could hear it wherever you were.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the hens used to love Neil Young for some reason. And they'd come and jump up on me lap and just sit there and fall asleep. It was just so fun. I love it. I had a pet hen, Dottie, and she was just the best, you know.
I remember you mentioned her a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to bring her in and winter, let her sleep in the caravan with me right wheels. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
They loved her, you know. She's this weird hen that had no fear. And she got out a few times and me dogs come across her and she'd be just dancing around. I go, this is weird. Like, it's not in fear whatsoever.
Right.
You know, they just took a liking to this one hen. Any other hen, they would have ripped its head off. But no, Dottie won him over. She was special, you know. Sent from God. I think 15 years I had her.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Mm.
Damn.
She loved her life, you know.
Yeah. No, it's super long.
She's a bit retarded. She's a little retarded, but that's what got her
Once you
through.
get to a certain age, we all turn retarded.
But because she's like that, it like gave her this freeway through dogs, and you know, she never got attacked. That the dogs would spit out like, "Why isn't she scared of us?" Like, wow,
No.
she's cool. Yeah. And she was like Mother Teresa to all the sick hens and babies, and yeah, just ever gonna be a better hen than Dottie. I'll never ever know another one. And
That's
she's
a
in
bummer.
heaven now of all my dogs. Oh God, I can't wait to go to heaven and see all my dogs and cats. And but
Well, no offense, but I can wait a bit.
yeah, no, I mean, I can still wait.
Yeah. I can wait. I can wait a little while. I'm not in a big rush.
I realize there's still more I got to do on this planet before I die.
When I was younger, I didn't give a crap. I was on a fast track, you know. I was running to it. But after a couple of experiences of almost actually getting there, nah, I'll sit in the waiting room for a while. I don't mind.
Yeah. I know I've got a few plans for me. I just got to stick around for a couple more things. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
I still have a purpose. I don't know what it is, but
You gotta be long. You gotta be around long enough for them little girls to remember.
I know. I gotta, like, you know, Gianni told me off the last week because I've been a bit grumpy, and I said, "Fuck yeah, I don't want Kiva to remember me as a grumpy old bastard. I want to remember me as being a fun guy. I'll change here. I'm not going to be grumpy anymore, okay?" And she gave me a wake-up call because
takes practice.
And that's it. I'm going to be the happy, adventurous granddad. Make sure they have memories on me, you know? And yeah. You're right, Joe. When you said that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, so you got at least a few more years.
Yeah. They're going to keep me going because, you know, it's something to live for now, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I didn't before, you know. Like I had Bruno, but that's all. Yeah.
There's no sun here today.
Oh, fuck no.
It hasn't been sun here in forever. It's been raining nonstop.
Last 2 days we've had sun for like 2 hours each day. It was beautiful.
No, Ollie starts his first job here next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exciting.
What's he gonna do?
Well, he's actually, what it is he's going to work with the farmer down the road at the fair, and he's going to help keep the hit and miss engines running at the fair for the week.
Oh, wow, cool.
So he knows what to do. It's just add water, oil, make sure nothing's strong.
Nah, good on him. That's great.
Yeah, so that's exciting.
I've been trying to force myself into the community for a few years now, but now they're actually accepting me without me even trying, you know. People actually are starting to like me here.
There must be a lack of people.
It took 5 years before people accepted me. He's not a killer after all. I'm starting to know some local artists, you know, which I've always wanted to know, and you know, I'm trying to get Tioni to know all the mums I know. You know, I've got a few friends who are single mums, and yeah, and she's got a good community waiting for her. Yeah, I've set it up for her. One of my best friends, Tanya, she's gonna totally make her part of the community, you know.
Yeah, Woodpecker.
Yeah. Oh, we've got glowing mushrooms here at the moment, Joe.
Oh.
I don't
we don't got nothing glowing around here. We got nothing glowing, but we got everything growing.
Look, I've been keeping an eye out for death cap mushrooms because That's become a trendy thing here in this country.
Never heard of them. Of course, I don't think I'd be looking for anything that said death cap.
Oh, they're deadly. You know?
Yeah, no, I'll leave them alone.
Nah, this lady in Leongatha, you know, just up the road, she invited her family for a mushroom beef Wellington, and she poisoned them. Killed 3 of them. The other one managed to survive, thank God, because he's a good witness. Anyway, this bitch lied about it. Oh God, she set out to kill her whole family, like her step family, because her husband left her, and she couldn't get home. So she wanted to kill him. He didn't turn up for the dinner that day. This is like a year and a half ago.
Oh man!
Called free court. Yep, they finally found her guilty of murdering his step family.
And all the poor guy wanted was a sandwich.
Yeah. Oh God, this horrible bitch. Like when it first happened, Joe, she's crying, going, "Oh, this is terrible! Like I can't believe how they have died." And there wasn't one tear, but she's bawling her eyes out. You know? I go, "Oh my God, I've seen enough crisis actors to know this woman's faking it." And I said, from day one, she's guilty, and yep, finally she's guilty as of last week, and she's gonna probably do 50 years. And oh God, she's a compulsive liar. The lies over and over again. This woman lied and lied and lied. It's like the lies were like laughable. It's like it was a great case to follow as far as psychologically watching a psychopathic liar. Anyway.
Yep. Sounds like everyone X is on divorce day.
So
everybody's ex is on divorce day.
She didn't know what she was doing, but she went and got death cap mushrooms. She looked it up on the internet like 50 times. She went to the areas where you get death cap mushrooms. The cops found a dehydrator that had death cap mushrooms in it. There's like 1,000 things that prove she's guilty. You know? It shouldn't have even gone to trial. And she denied it all the way. Oh, fuck, it was the funniest case. But anyway. Oh, no, I don't know how the death cap mushrooms got into that hydrator that I dumped at the bin the next day, at the rubbish dump the next day. Oh, God. Compulsive lies fascinate me. It's like, why? Why are they doing it? It's obvious. Anyway, that was a interesting case that happened in Australia recently. Anyway, don't eat death cap mushrooms. They're bad, children.
No. Don't eat nothing with death in it. Only thing you should do is smoke more death sticks.
Those
little girls.
Those tobaccos. Did you know, Joe, that tobacco was actually a healthy product once? You know, where
oh yeah, 9 out of 10 surgeon generals recommend it.
Before they added those 15,000.
Oh.
Once they added the chemicals to it, yeah, then it wasn't such a healthy. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Garbage.
Garbage.
$5,000 tracks. I gotta replace all of these links.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
Oh my God, what a job.
It's an easy job, but it's like $650 worth of little pieces of steel.
Yeah. Was that a Star Picket pusher?
What?
That red thing, that's for pushing.
Yeah. That's
Star
postal driver.
Yeah, I had one of them. It was
Yeah.
yellow.
Postal driver.
Yeah, my sister threw it out in the hard rubbish, you know.
Oh.
I had one of them. Along with
Yeah.
perfect fucking crowbar that I'd had forever. Yeah, she threw out every fucking valuable fucking tool I ever had.
Yeah. I got
Just
that
to-
one for like $20 at a yard sale probably 10 years ago.
She threw out like a $20,000 piece of fucking mountain ash piece of wood, you know. Yeah.
Mm.
You know, my sister's now living with the guy who bashed the fuck out of me and made my life hell and destroyed my entire life when I was living in Melbourne. Yeah, she's now living with. And she laughed her head off, told me about it. You know how she really loved to fucking piss me off about it. You know, I go, oh, good luck to you. You know, you'll probably bash you to death one day, but you know. Good luck
Yeah,
to you.
there's my mosquito pool.
Oh, yeah. Get rid
Yeah,
of
lots of fucking. I gotta get all this shit out of here in a few weeks.
Mm.
I think it took Ollie like a week to put it all here.
Good old.
Oh, he gets some moves it again.
I wish I had an Ollie to help me do chores.
Oh, yeah, we wouldn't be. If it wasn't for Robert.
No, I used to have younger brothers, Joe. Oh God, I miss the lackey stuff I used to make them do. It helped me a lot. Then I ended up having to do shit on my own when they become independent. You know, all my siblings were the best slaves, and then they grew up and they wouldn't be slaves for me anymore.
Right. Man.
It's like, man, go get me that. Nah, get fucked. I'm old now. I'm not fucking your slave anymore, cut. What? How dare you, you insolent little young punk.
Yeah. No, I gotta run to town, buy some paint and more latches today.
You don't have,
about it.
you know, chooks shouldn't be pecking paint off the. Anyway.
No.
Look, you're going to feed them enough. They're not going to eat. Yeah.
I'm still the same person after
hands on earth.
Between the paint and the glue, all done.
And you're going to have a wood heater in there too, aren't you, Joe?
Probably not.
No.
No.
I thought I saw one.
I'll run power to it. Once I build the garage right here, I'll run power back here to it. So
you don't need a heater until it's snowing and shit anyway.
Yeah. Don't really need one anyway. There'll be a foot of compost inside of it pretty much. So that'll generate heat.
And they got feathers. Tonight, Joe. Tonight we're outside. there's this kookaburra. You know kookaburras?
Sure. Not really, but sure.
Anyway, this kookaburra bird sitting on this wire out the front of our property. Jody and I are showing little Kiva the kookaburra, and she's going, "Isn't it cold?" I go, "No, it's got feathers. It keeps warm." She goes, "It's scared." I go, "No, it's not." She thinks because this poor kookaburra's out in the cold, in the dark, and scared. I go, no, he loves being out here at night, you know. He's got feathers, he keeps warm. I've had to explain to Kiva now, this kookaburra's totally fine. Oh, it's just so cute, though. She's worried about this bird out there in the cold.
Well, that's good, though.
No. They're beautiful, these babies. I'm very lucky to, I'm 66 and I've got grandchildren. Wow. I never thought that'd happen to me.
Huh.
I thought I'd die an angry, fucking grumpy old cunt who wanted everyone dead.
Right.
Yeah, guys. But my heart's been softened. I'm starting to stop being an angry old cunt. Try to love everything again. There is hope in the world. Not all is gloom and doom, and don't let the Jews get to you, guys.
Oh, man. Boy, this stuff's thick.
Look at that stuff. Wow. The heads all clear that up, Joe.
Oh, yeah, anyhow, I need some goats.
No, you put the hens out there, they'll really start clearing up.
Oh.
But a goat would be good. Goat's milk is the best milk out of animal milk. Right, I swear by goat milk. It's brilliant. You can feed baby kangaroos with it. You can feed babies with it. Yeah. You can feed marsupials with goat's milk.
Yeah, well, shit's pretty green. Shit's pretty green around here.
Oh, fuck yeah. You haven't had a drought like we have.
No.
We've
had a drought. The pond's all full. Of course, the pond never loses water.
We've had a 6 drought.
Yeah, spring comes up right here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know my pants are all wet. Yeah, it's wet. Boots are wet. Pants are wet. Lawnmower's broke.
But it's still pretty warm there, isn't it, John?
Yeah, it's pretty warm. Pretty warm, man.
Well, guess what? Even the mainstream media has said that it's been colder in Victoria than Antarctica this month.
Oh, jeez.
How fucked is that? Oh, God. People don't believe it. That's the mainstream media saying that. That it is. It's the coldest winter I've ever fucking known in my life. I want it.
Man, I'm getting chewed up.
I want the fuck all forever. I fucking hate the winter. I hate the cold. I've never been more
Oh, I
sick
hate winter. I hate winter.
Oh,
But then
fuck.
again, I kind of like it because no one's around during the winter. You know?
Oh, I put out all winter if I wasn't sick. But it's like
Yeah.
when you got the flu, you got to go out in the night air, and it's just that's what fucks you. Yeah. It's like Antarctic out here.
Oh. Well, buddy, I'm going to have to take off.
Yeah. I
need to
should
run
too.
to town, so
It's nearly 2 p.m. 2 a.m. here, so I'll probably do the same. Joan.
Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock. I should have been in town by now.
Okay, Joe, I'll let you go, and thank you so much for turning up,
That
buddy.
way don't waste my whole day. Get something done today.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
You
It's
getting
not a
shit
deal.
done. You getting the shit done.
And I'll get up in the week sometime.
Yeah.
So,
It's great, Joe.
all right.
Okay, buddy. You have an
All
excellent
right. Hey, just
all day.
take it easy, man. Play the water and get some rest.
Yeah, I will be. Yeah, soon. Very soon.
Yeah. Hey, take it easy. And nice hanging out with whoever showed up anyway. It's been a bit.
Yep.
See you later, bud.
Cheers, Joe. God bless.
Yeah. I forgot how to exit. And then
Getting shit done,
yeah,
Joe.
I did. I forgot how to get out of here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. That's my good buddy, Joe. Getting shit done. God, I remember when I was his age, and yeah, I got a lot of shit done too. I didn't have all the resources Joe has. He's got a lot of resources and tools, and I just used stuff from the junk, from the dump. I collected posts and corrugated iron, everything I built in my place was rubbish, and it worked. And but yeah, Joe's hen house looks like a fucking mansion, like a luxurious resort. I could easily live in that hen house. Nah, good on you, Joe. That's great, buddy. Anyway, we watched Vincent Price, Last Man on Earth. Fucking one of the best films ever made, I reckon. I just think it's an ultimate classic. And I mean, people look at that and probably think, oh, his acting was so gaudy, but you know, it's just how people acted then. And when I look at people now, they're acting so fucking gaudy. So, yeah. So, anyway, my granddaughter learned to go potty today. So fucking exciting. Oh, I love it. She was so happy to tell. She go, brother, Ken, I went to potty. I go, oh, you. Oh, yeah, she's just, you brilliant baby. It's just so cute. She's so happy she can. Right, okay. I might even play a movie. I think I need to stay away for another hour and a half. I just want to show, a little bit of Australasia. This is Maroochydore. Good.
Arrived here at a home in Maroochydore, and I'll get you not to come in, to stay there. And we're in the kids' room here, and apparently there is a big red belly in this basket over here, so you can see the kids are watching. Oh my goodness. Holy dooly. Look at the size of it. That is insane.
Oh.
So the kids and the and the mum have come over to grab some toys out. Look at the size of it. Wow. In amongst all the dolls, that's so scary that nobody wasn't bitten. My goodness, this is a big snake. All right, I'll give you that. This is a big snake.
Whoa, wow, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh my God.
Look at the size of this thing. Inside the toy basket. That is an extremely healthy red belly.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Magnificent.
Pretty chilled
Wow.
out, which is lucky as well. Because, yeah, someone stuck their hand in there. Just
That's what she did. That's what she did. She just.
That is so lucky. Wow. There he is. Oh, look at that. Probably 3 or 4 fingers thick. Very, very healthy individual. Missing the end of his tail too. Off you go. See you, buddy.
Yeah, lucky for the child it was a red belly black, because they don't want to fight. They don't want to attack. They're so timid. Red belly blacks are my favourite snake because they're so timid. They don't. I've come across many. I come across it like a 12-foot red belly black, and it still did not want to fight me. But tigers and browns, yeah, oh fuck, they just want to fucking kill you. They're evil. If it had been a tiger snake in that fucking toy box or a brown snake, that kid would have got his hand bitten for sure. But because it was a red belly black, it didn't even want to bite the kid, you know. No. You know, if you see a red belly black, just pick it up and give it a big kiss because they're beautiful. Yeah. That's all I got to say. Anyway. Yeah. Red belly blacks are our best snakes on earth. And they're just beautiful and don't hurt you. Anyway. Oh, Facebook. I'm on Facebook. Okay, let's see. What else I got to show? Fuck. Right, on my channel. Let's go to my channel. Ken F. Rockman. There I am. Look out. The COVID's coming for me. I've got camping with my dogs with, what's his name? Forgot his name. Then I got Colin Farrell. There's one of my favourite bush rangers. It won't fucking enlarge. Yeah, Ben Hall in his younger days. What a legend. Totally fucked over by a system. All the bush rangers were. Oh yeah, hell. Relocate. Anyway, here, remember Laika? First dog to be sent into space, the spacecraft she travelled in was made for a one-way trip. She passed away over overheating after a couple of hours alone and scared. Yeah. I remember hearing a dog sent into space. America sent a gorilla a monkey into space. What the fuck? Yeah. Right. Wow. Here's the whole story. It's been 67 years since she's sent into space. Not many talk about it now, but I think we should. Not because I'm a scientist or something like that, but because it still matters. Laika wasn't just a dog in a rocket. She's a gentle presence full of trust. Her real name was Kajavka, which means curly in Russia. But the world came to know her as Laika, a little bugger. She's a stray found on the streets of Moscow. She's chosen because she's a calm and had survived tough conditions, as if hardship somehow made her more suitable to be away with no way home. On November 3rd, 1957, they launched her aboard Sputnik. The capsule had food, water, and padded walls, but no return plan from the start. It was never about bringing her back. Some say she lived 7 hours, others say a few days. Either way, she spent her last moments alone, floating in silence, not knowing why she was there, just drifting while Earth moved slowly out of reach. She circled the planet 2,570 times before the capsule burnt up on re-entry the following April. The truth is, Laika didn't choose any of this. She didn't sign up to represent science progress or the space race. She's just a dog, a little creature that wanted warmth and affection, instead become a symbol. That's why I remember her, because not all progress is kind, and not all breakthroughs are made the right way. And the truth is, she's just a dog, little creature that wanted warmth and affection, instead become a symbol. That's why I remember her, because not all the progress is kind, and not all the breakthroughs are made the right way. Like his story reminds me to ask better questions, to think about who pays the price for our achievements. Fucking hell. God bless Leica. We should have a day for Leica. Anyway. Ever since a kid, I was horrified about that. You know, what they said I'm talking. And then when they said that monkey in space too, you know. Fuck.
No way this is natural. No way this is natural.
It may be tiny, but it knows how to put on a show. This is the peacock spider. It is one of the most flamboyant spiders on the planet, native to Australia. What makes this spider so unforgettable isn't its size, but its personality. When it's time to impress a mate, the male transforms into a living disco ball. He raises colorful flaps from his hidden abdomen, revealing a stunning, iridescent fan of colors that shimmer like polished gemstones. But that's only the beginning. Once his cape is up, he begins an elaborate dance, vibrating, waving his legs, and tapping out a complex rhythm in a performance that looks like a mix between ballet and breakdancing. And here's the twist. If the female likes his moves, she'll mate with him. If not, she might eat him. No pressure, right? Despite their flashy appearance, these spiders are...
So, Hannah says, you've lost the plot completely. What do you mean? Which plot? Which thing did I lose the plot about? I don't know. Who the fuck are you anyway, Hannah? I've never seen you before. Like, Hannah, wow, what a special angel from heaven. Kenny, you've lost the plot completely. Anyway, that's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. And, well, I've lost the plot showing, floods in Texas and spiders, and yeah, that's really the plot, I guess. Fuck me.
Are totally harmless to humans. In fact, they help keep insect populations under control. So while they're adorable and dazzling, they're also fierce little hunters. Tiny, colorful, and full of confidence, the peacock spider proves you don't need to be big to steal the show. It may be tiny, but it knows how to put on a show. This is the peacock spider. It is
going on in Cambodia today. Holy shit. There's no way. I've never in my life seen something like this going on. Oh my God, it's letting me get so close. What's up, buddy? Hello. Oh, you think I got food for you? Huh? You're so cute. You're like a dinosaur. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can I trust you, or are you going to bite my fucking arm off? I don't know if I could trust you or not. Oh. Hello. I have no food, dude. You think I got food? You crazy. You're too good. Yeah, you're too good. You're good. It's like a puppy. It's like a doggy. You just want some food, yeah? Yeah, you just want some food. Oh, it's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. I have nothing for you. What? He's going for my... No. You're a beautiful bird. You know that? You're a beautiful bird. Wow.
Never seen a bird with that before, man. It's pretty cool.
Put this little thing on here. This one on there. Jeez, I'm thirsty. Take this thing right here.
Have a drink of water from your bottle there, Jimmy?
Leave Mr. Lee alone, Ray. Get your own water.
Oh, I want some of Jimmy's water. That's the kind that gets you fucking drunk. Isn't that right, Jimmy? He walks around the park. He's got the bottle of water. Everybody thinks it's water, but it's vodka. It's the oldest trick in the book. I think he learned that from me. I was doing that when I was, 20, 30 years ago, trying to hide it from Tammy. Huh?
You guys can argue about who's drunk and who's not away from my daughter? Please?
Ray, you're nothing but drunk, faking a disability, because you got nothing better to do than to bother decent people, because your own life's a big pile of burning shit.
Sorry, Randy, why don't you ask Jim where he's been the past few nights between 3 and 5 or 9 to 11:15? Go ahead, ask him where he goes.
He's playing bridge out the hospital, Ray.
Playing bridge my arse, going down to the strip club, getting drunk every night, telling everybody he's off the booze.
Yeah.
You know why, Randy? Because Jim Leahy is a fucking drunk, and he always will be.
Put this little thing on here. This one on there.
That's crazy. What a shock. That's crazy. What a shock.
over my last breakup. It's called the Koali, a lifelike plush toy designed and powered by AI. It makes you feel loved, supported, and helps during tough times. The Koali uses AI-powered motion sensors that gently react to your touch, so when you cuddle it, it actually cuddles back. It's the kind of gift your girlfriend would love you for, and your little ones wouldn't stop hugging. The brand is so confident you'll fall in love with the Koali. They'll refund 100% of your money if you don't. So click shop now and thank me later.
Oh, that's fucked out of there. Anyway, this is for Gordon, who thinks all Rottweilers and pit bulls slaughter children.
My favorite part. Nothing else compares. Nothing else will do.
Are you sharing secrets with Kev?
Anyone can see. You're the one for me. You're the one for me. When I look back on my life from the very start, the memories that made me mark, it's you, my favorite part. And at the end of the day, when the sky gets dark, the only thing that's in my heart is you, my favorite part. At the end of the day, when the sky gets dark, the only thing that's in my heart is you, my favorite part, my favorite part. When I look back on my life from the very start, memories that made their mark is you, my favorite part. And at the end of the day, when the sky gets dark, the only thing that's in my heart is you, my favorite part, my favorite part.
Happy birthday.
Oh, God. I'll probably get copyrighted. But yeah. Rottweilers are the best dogs on earth.
Mr. Lee, why would you go have a crazy cheeseburger liquor party and barbecue inside? It doesn't make sense.
I wasn't barbecuing inside, Bubbles.
Yes, you were. The barbecue was laying right in the middle of the living room.
Look at your fucking robe. There's still burn marks from the charcoal.
Oh, my God. They tried to kill me.
They tried to kill us, Jimmy. They did. They're dirty fucking cops.
Jesus, shut the fuck up, Phil.
Mr. Lee, why would you go have a crazy cheese?
Oh, yeah. Love that. No.
So for genocidal war crimes.
Point does that become disproportionate? At what point does the fact that that the Israeli government continues to prosecute this war in a way that kills so many children?
Piers Morgan is such an ignoramus. Did this motherfucker really just say prosecute the war? This is the subtle insidiousness of a liberal pundit like Piers Morgan, is that you think he's giving you the opposition, and what it is it's just a confining of the Overton window, because he's not actually using the language of occupation to describe this. We see you, Piers Morgan. We see you.
Completely unacceptable.
Okay, not acceptable. So it's a fact. You say that it is not acceptable. I understand that it's not acceptable by you. I think that
Again, world's smartest Zionists try not to go into their feelings and make the conversation personal as if it's about you versus me and my point of view versus your point of view. When talking about matters of international law, illegal occupation, crimes against humanity, collective punishment, disproportionate violence, asymmetrical warfare, the list goes on and on and on and on. They want to personalize it so much. The fact is, the entire world unanimously agrees that what Israel is doing is a genocide, is completely unacceptable. That's what they do.
if the Gazans hadn't started, the Hamas hadn't started the attack, there wouldn't have been a war, and
Well, there wasn't a war, but again, we expected them to just die quietly. People forget that there was an October 6th, there was an October 5th, there was an October 4th, there was an October 3rd, there was a May 24th, 2023, where you had, by that time, the UN writing up a report about the occupied territories, saying that this year was on record to be the worst year for Palestinian deaths by the IDF. So many children, in fact, had been murdered by the IDF in 2023 before October 7th that the UN was writing up reports. Human rights organizations were taking note, writing articles, and condemning it as the worst year for Palestinian violence against Palestinians committed by the IDF. But that is not violence that we need to be talking about. Those are not real examples of violence, because it's violence against the Palestinians. The only violence that matters are the ones done to the one and only Jewish state.
we, for instance, as people were evacuated from Gaza in the past 20 years, I must say it's kind of an unpleasant confession for me, but this is the truth of the matter, that we haven't dealt with the idea of returning to Gaza, returning to our homes.
Returning to Gaza and returning to our homes? Is this bitch on crack? Can she put the crack pipe down, please? Daniela, I'm going to need you to stop boofing ketamine.
Because we said, okay, there was a contract, we gave it away.
Daniela, you know, one too many Rabbi Shmuley dildos have been stuck up your butt. I think they've changed your genetical makeup. I didn't mean to disrespect any crackheads out there. You're right. Crackheads are way more sensible.
We didn't want it to happen. It happened, and that's it. The gates closed.
Yeah, but
I don't want to think about the Palestinian children anymore. The gate is closed. I wash my hands in the river of Jebediah. I am here to carry out King David's decree for the Jodes and P-hole. I cannot be bothered with this talk about innocent Palestinian children, okay?
Here's the problem, Daniela. You have no right. Israel has no right to just take Gaza, to just...
That's not true. That's not what the miracle book says. My Sky Daddy say, chose people, it's us, not you, Pierce.
Take the West Bank, to expel
We didn't take Gaza.
to expel
Oh.
8-9 million Palestinians. You have no right to do this. You have had no right to occupy Gaza.
Okay.
For the last.
So what
God
is
knows.
Oh, her horns are coming out of her head now. She's getting angry.
How long? When do you think you have this right to do all this?
No, she's giddy. She's got that murderous look in her eye. She's ready to attack.
You're furious at the idea of any part of Israel being given up for Palestinians. Fine. Okay.
This is the same that takes a boat tour of the Gaza fireworks at night.
Why would you then think it's fine for you to take over Gaza and the West Bank?
You know, I don't see your face, so it's a kind of difficult without the gestures. So
Well, let me simplify it for you. What gives you the right?
What do you say?
gives you the right to think that you can expel millions and millions of Palestinians?
Look here, I don't know if the viewers, the people who see your program, have the patience for a historical summary.
Yes, let's go back to 3,000 years ago. Look, I don't know if you guys are going to buy this that I'm about to tell you, but this is ancient, okay? The Jews have a monopoly on ancient history, only our interpretation. Actually, it's not even Jews, it's Zionists, because not even Jews can agree. There's no homogenous, shared national identity of the Jewish people. That's a myth. Not even Jews agree, clearly. I mean, Zionists are like evangelical Baptists. They're like religious zealots, and they've gone off the rails. They believe that they're Jewish supremacists, that Jews have a supremacy over the rest of the world. But here we go. Here comes, world's smartest Zionists try not to invoke the miracle book for every single justification for crimes against humanity. Challenge impossible.
As the State of Israel was established in 1948, 3 days after the Holocaust.
That's crazy that she just went back to 1948. I was so very much expecting her to say 3,000 years ago. I was ready for it.
And 3 years after the Holocaust.
Yeah, I was about to say, what, 3 days?
And 2,000 years after the
here we go.
dispersion, after the Romans dispersed the Jewish nation.
Yes, 2,000 years ago. So what you're saying, Daniela, is that history started 3,000 years ago. It abruptly stopped 2,000 years ago. And then history restarted in 1948. And nothing happened in between. I see.
And then somehow there's an ingathering of the Jews in the land of Israel, the biblical land, and
biblical rights have no status in the world today. Okay, no one can claim that this is my version of history. It's the correct one. Look at the miracle book. Yeah, somehow I know. Somehow there was an ingathering. What? Somehow there was an ingathering of Jews in the land of Israel. It's all made up, all phony.
Biblical land that we hold to.
This is like it's like listening to my aunt talk about baptism, like why she's a Baptist. She's like, well, God said that there would be the rapture, and if you'd be left behind if you didn't accept Jesus Christ into your heart. So that's what we got to do. But that's what it boils down to. You're talking to a religious zealot. You're talking to a radical religious extremist. This is what the religious extremists look like, folks. You thought they had keffiyehs. No, you thought they had hijabs.
Now is very tiny. We tried, according to the partition plan first, to be satisfied with a tiny, tiny piece of land where we have independence.
What? That is not true, Daniela. Try not to lie, you silly slut. A tiny piece? What are you talking about? You were awarded 56. The majority of the land of Palestine went to people like you, Daniela Weiss. The Zionist Jewish settlers. You're saying it's a tiny piece? It was the majority of the land. You were a tiny piece because you were the minority class of settlers that had moved in and taken over the indigenous majority. The indigenous majority was awarded by decree from the king, essentially. They were awarded the minority of the land, okay? They were awarded the minority of the land that they were already living on. And not only that, they were given less of the land compared to the Zionists. They were given the worst land. They were given the land that was not agriculturally viable. They say it's arable or agrable, whatever word you want to use. It's like that all went to Zionist Jews who were given first-rate citizen status and the right to return, unlike the expelled Palestinians. So when you say that you in 1948 the partition plan awarded you a tiny piece of land, I don't know what the you're talking about.
And then when we were small, I would say tiny, and even without
Tiny to go with my tiny hat.
Jerusalem, we tried to manage a Jewish independence in the biblical state of Israel, and we were prevented from living this way. I was born before the state of Israel.
What? Daniela, you are older than the state of Israel. What am I hearing? I thought Israel was thousands of years old.
So I know all this history from my own flesh and blood and my own family, and my father wounded in the...
Yes, we know you're very much ingrained with your identity as a settler colonist. No one is arguing that you are not indoctrinated.
War of Independence. So we tried to live in a tiny land, and the
tiny, small, tiny hat land, if you will.
I don't know. You present things in a very journalistic way, so I don't know.
Well, they're facts.
You say, do it.
Everything I just read to you is a fact.
Yes. What facts? What facts?
You present everything in a journalistic way. It's like you are presenting this narrative that is not the one that I was indoctrinated with. You are repeating all of these facts and evidence. You are presenting things in a very clear, sober, logical way, and that offends me as a Jew. I think what you're saying is that you're an anti-Semite.
I read you the facts. I can read them again if you didn't hear them.
Morgan, listen to this. I never hide what I do. I am being interviewed by you and by everyday...
We know. That's pervasive through Israeli society. They do not hide what they do. That's very true. All of their crimes are fully on display.
Media people come to this home and to the hills where I establish communities. And I tell what I think and what I do and what I plan. So if there is anything in what is so openly exposed that can be considered illegal,
well, you're committing
what
war
is
crimes.
illegal in what I do?
Or committing war crimes.
Why? So you're speaking to me now.
Yeah.
You're giving so much.
Yes. Oh, she's very lucid. You are speaking to me now. Yes, Daniela. That is what is happening.
Time in your program to a person who commits war crimes.
Yeah.
Why do you do it?
I'm holding you to account.
What's the sense?
I'm holding you to account for your war crimes. I'm telling you, you should stop.
If I was conducting war crimes, then why are you interviewing me now? Riddle me this, Goyim.
War crimes. I'm telling you, you have you have no right to displace millions of Palestinians and kick them out of their homes. You don't have that right.
Morgan, you hope that through your program you will enhance the chance that I will be put to trial? Is this why you give me so much?
She's like, wait, was this a honey trap the whole time? Are you telling me that these words that I say to you now are going to be perhaps repeated back to me in a tribunal?
Much time in your program?
Yeah, I think ultimately you should face a trial, and you're inspiring other people to break the law.
That's okay. What shall I tell you? I don't think it's not on my part to cooperate with a person if you want to do what you said, if I heard you well in the beginning of this program, that you want to give a chance for different people to express their views.
Sure.
This is journalistic. This is respectable.
I've heard your views. I just don't agree with them. I've heard your views.
But then you
I
said
don't agree
you
with
want
your
to
views.
enhance. You want to enhance the chance that I will be put to trial.
You want to enhance the chance that I don't dance again, but we are Israelis. We will dance again. We will enhance our chance to dance again.
Well, I am not sure this is journalistic, but I'm with you in your hands now until this interview is finished.
I noticed that so far you haven't referred to the people of Gaza or the West Bank as Palestinians. Do you believe they're called Palestinians?
Palestine the name was given by Adrian, the emperor of Rome, who wanted to obliterate, to put an end.
Cope, Daniela, cope. Keep coping. Now we're going back to ancient history again, huh?
To the Jewish existence in the world. So he gave a peculiar name to Jerusalem, Ilia Capitolina, and Israel, Palestina.
Nobody gives a shit.
And he tried very hard, and indeed we were dispersed. And somehow, after so many years...
So Palestine was there before Israel, is what you're saying? You just said Israel was created in 1948, and Palestine was
back to the time of Hadrian?
So much persecution. We returned, and we are a successful nation.
Are they
So why
Palestinians?
should I support what?
We are a successful
why should I
nation.
support a distorted idea?
I don't know about you all, but a nation that commits a genocide is not successful. A nation that commits a genocide should have their nationhood revoked.
Of Adrian,
That
who
is not a success story.
failed. And now, after the revival of the Jewish state, Arabs from different countries come here and want to enjoy the treasures. I would say most of them are spiritual, but the treasures of the Holy Land.
Right, but just
They
to be
come
clear,
here
you don't
following
believe they're
the-
Palestinians.
the
you won't-
Jewish success.
You will not refer to them as Palestinians, right?
I think that Palestinians were invented by Adrian,
Mhm.
and that the Arabs that come to Israel today want to get for themselves the success of the Jewish state
Right.
that was created here after many years of dispersion.
Okay, and Mrs. Weiss, how do you feel about the fact that over 20,000 Palestinian children have now been killed since October the 7th in Gaza?
I think that the Palestinians, as you said, you see, I said Palestinians.
I mean, Piers, if it was me conducting the interview, I wouldn't have entertained this whole biblical ancient history bullshit narrative.
The Gazans and all Arabs around should stop attacking Israel.
Right, I
If
just
they
asked you
stop
how you thought about
attacking,
20,000
no,
children being killed by the IDF. So how do you feel about
I
that?
think that the parents should be very careful before they teach the children to hate Jews and to kill Jews.
No, that wasn't my question.
I warn
That
the
wasn't my
Arabs.
question.
I
Sorry.
So she's saying, I don't care about the children that have been slaughtered, like you asked. My response has to do with what the parents of these children, of future children, are going to be taught. Let this be known. It's sort of like saying, let this be known. I hope one other Zionist said this. I hope that they remember, decades and generations from now, they'll remember what the Jews did today. And let this be a lesson to them, in other words. That's what she's saying. I hope that this is a lesson. Yes, there's been a lot dead, but hopefully they will have learned their lesson. Utterly despicable.
Sorry to be
think
persistent, but my
that
question.
was your question.
My question
but
was, how
I
do
have
you
my
feel?
answer.
My question was, how do you
I-
feel?
I-
How do you personally feel about over 20,000 Palestinian children now being killed?
Which is another gross underestimate. And also, Piers, I mean, you're asking a demon to have empathy, to have feelings. I mean, come on. You know
Since
this is
October the
going-
7th in Gaza. How do you feel about that?
I
She's like,
think
yes.
I think that Arabs, Gazans, or Jordanians, or Syrians, whoever, should be very, very careful with the way they educate the children.
Yeah, that wasn't my
Right
question.
now,
That wasn't my question.
Many of them.
Can
but
you
that
answer
was
my
my
question?
answer. That was
It's got to be hard to be an Israeli, and especially someone like this person, this demon. I mean, there's just got to be so much hate in her heart. It shit is just corroding her.
my
You would
answer.
think.
You don't
What do you
care?
think?
You have no
choose-
thoughts about these children at all?
You choose.
You know, it's true, though. This is a pervasive idea that has guided Israeli foreign policy. That is why they beat up on Gaza. And people like Ariel Sharon have told us that we want to make an example out of the Palestinians as a deterrence for all the other states, the so-called Arab states around us. Don't f with the Jews. Don't f with the Israeli. Look what we're fucking crazy. We will go. You will your entire family. Okay, so let this be a lesson. And that's what she's saying. Let this be a lesson to the Jordanians and all the other countries around that are our neighbors. Just one existential crisis away from the next existential crisis. They're built on illegitimacy. Nothing can justify their existence in that land. So that's the policy that they have to pursue. They have to be very insecure about how they interact. So they're bullies. They're cry bullies. That's been their guiding foreign policy. And look, that's the Dahaya doctrine for you. She's just articulating that in her own settler kind of way. But remember, let's not forget that the Dahaya doctrine spells that out formally by the IDF. They are there to wreak disproportionate violence against a civilian population designed to humiliate, punish, and terrorize that population to submit to an Israeli political goal. And that is the definition of terrorism, by the way. But they do that also to make examples out of Lebanon or Palestine to show the rest of the region that Israel is not to be with.
Choose your questions and I answer them
Of course.
the way I believe is right.
But just to be clear, you have nothing to say about 20,000 children being killed. Nothing at all.
I have a lot to say about
Look how she closes her eyes. She doesn't want to face it. I have a lot to say, she says as she closes her eyes.
everything that happened as a result of the massacre of the 7th of
Now, I
October.
understand you care about Israeli
Arabs
children
and
who died,
Gazans
as
should
do
be
I. But I'm able to care about both sides of children.
That's right. Piers Morgan, the enlightened centrist, he can care about both sides. He cares about the Nazis and the Jews. He cares about the slaves and the slave owners. He cares about the Palestinians and the Israelis.
Died. Why don't you care, seemingly, about the Palestinian children who've died? Why can't you express any sympathy or sorrow or empathy with the children who've died in Gaza? Are you able to do that?
I mean, at the very least, she could just to look a little less like an insane psychopath, she could say, perhaps, but that's just too much.
warn all Arabs from all sides, from all borders, warn them, stop educating children
Right.
to hate
So just to be
Jews
clear, I've now
and
offered you
massacre.
three times.
I made myself very clear.
Oh, you made yourself very clear.
You
I'm
asked
gonna
me
give-
5 times.
I'm going to give you one last.
You asked me
I'm going to
7
give you.
times.
Okay, I'm going to give you one last chance to offer some empathy or sympathy or sorrow about the deaths of 20,000 children in
right.
Gaza. Are you
No
capable of
shot.
doing that?
I can tell you that had you cared, and I don't believe you that you care a tiny bit about one killed person if you do not use the means that you have as a media person to stop educating children.
I gave you 4
to kill
chances. All right.
Jews. Okay, you gave me 7. You gave me 7.
And you know what? You couldn't
And I
give a
still
damn,
think
could you?
that you are to blame more than me.
You don't care. And all you want is all the Palestinians gone. You can barely even bring yourself to say their name. All you want is to take over the West Bank and Gaza. You don't care how many die in the process. You want them all gone.
Yes.
You don't care, do you? That's the bottom line.
Look, is she fighting it? No. She's like, well, it's kind of true. So I guess I'll just keep shut. Look, see, told you nothing.
As you said, the audience will judge.
Yeah, they
I
will.
just got nothing to say.
Daniela Weiss, thank you very much for coming on Uncensored. I appreciate it.
You're an
Well,
absolute
joining me on
psychopath.
the-
Okay, goodbye.